I made a video spotlighting somebody else's video. The somebody else who I spotlighted was somebody on the liberal side of the political spectrum in the United States of America, and he's working as a DoorDash driver. And he made a piece of content saying that as a DoorDash driver, if he shows up to your house to deliver your food and he sees a Trump sign in your lawn, a MAGA sign in your lawn, he's going to take extra special care to make sure to throw your food on the ground. And then this person left the following comment. There's more to it. I'll show you the rest of it. So, Tom, show the videos where liberals won't serve people because they are wearing a MAGA hat or a Trump shirt. And all the nurses that said they would harm a Republican, the young liberal, harassing the elderly worker at Target or Walmart because she had a Trump shirt on, and when Huckabee was asked to leave the restaurant because the liberals were crying, saying they felt unsafe and scared because she had security around her. So no, we aren't like you crying, emotionally unhinged Democrats, liberals, 3 exclamation points, emoji. Well, I think that you're comparing apples and oranges, with the exception of the nurse that said that she would harm people who were Trumpers. I think that she falls in the same category as the DoorDash driver who said that he would destroy your food that you paid for if he found out that you were a MAGA. If you don't get served because you're wearing a MAGA hat or a Trump shirt on, well, I mean, gay people can't get served in certain places because of certain people's feelings. That's not something that you paid for and then had destroyed, or it's not you seeking medical attention and were harmed in the process. That's you just not being served. That's something that you guys actually support. I disagree with you. I don't think that you're right. I'm going to not serve you. You guys took that shit to the Supreme Court. So you don't get to clutch your fucking pearls with me when it comes to somebody not getting served with a fucking MAGA hat on or with a Trump t-shirt on. That's the precedence you motherfuckers set. And then you talk about somebody being harassed. Nobody should be harassed at work. I don't agree with that either. You're talking about the woman that wore a Trump shirt to Target. Once again, it's not something that she purchased, or it wasn't healthcare. In your examples, where somebody was going to seek healthcare and was harmed in the process. I don't agree with her being harassed at work, but I think it's a completely different category. And as far as Huckabee being asked to leave a restaurant, I think that should happen more often. Once again, she didn't walk in and pay for food that was then destroyed, a la the DoorDash driver. She walked into an establishment expecting to be served, and the establishment went, nope. The people here are feel unsafe because of your security detail. Whatever, even if it's a bullshit story, doesn't matter. Once again, this is the precedent that you people set. Denying service to people you don't like. This is a precedent you people have been setting since all the way back in the days when you wouldn't let the colored folks sit at the lunch counter. And now you're clutching your pearls because people who own establishments that don't think like you don't want to serve you. Too fucking bad. I really don't give a fuck. Next time, come with apt comparisons.